this building that you're seeing is the Symbiosis Law School, SLS, which is located in Vimannagar in Pune, right near the airport. Now, Symbiosis Law School is a law school with campuses located in Pune, Hyderabad, and Nagpur in India. The law school was established in 1977 under the banner of Symbiosis Society and is a constituent college of Symbiosis International University. Now, the faculty here the law school here has 25 full time faculty members, which includes two professors, three associate professors, 19 assistant professors, and one teaching associate. Now, there are centers for specialization in this law school, and there are six centers of specialization here in this law school. The first one is uh, pu- public law and governance, second one is private laws, third one is transnational and global and legal studies, the fourth one is corporate laws, the fifth one is justice, education, and technology, and uh, the last one is innovative laws. This is to promote research activities. They have various chairs here that are there, and they have associations with the National Law School of India and the National Commission for Women for some of the centers of specialization. In terms of uh, academics, uh, they have undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs. They also offer diploma and certificate courses. Now, admissions are through SLAT, which is the Symbiosis Law Admission Test, which is a common written test for admission processes. Now, the entrance test is followed by a written ability test and personal interviews, uh, which makes the Symbiosis Law School the first law school to adopt admission through these three steps. SLAT has replaced what was earlier known as SCT, Symbiosis Entrance Test. Apart from that, there are in-house journals like the Symbiosis Contemporary Law Journal, and you have the Symbiosis Student Law Review, you have the LEXET Symbiosis Newsletter, and you have the Justice uh, YV Chandrachud Memorial Public Lecture series of handbooks that are there. It's been ranked well in India. For example, NIRF ranks at 8, The Week magazine ranks at number 8, Outlook India ranks at number 10, and India Today ranks at number 3. In terms of student life, there are various student organizations. The Student Advisory Board is the apex student body of the institution and is primarily responsible for all student activities in the college. It also oversees and supervises all other student bodies in the college. It is headed by a president and four vice presidents with various cabinet ministers. It is governed by the Symbiosis Law School Pune Student Advisory Board Constitution. Clubs and societies of Symbiosis Law School Pune include Human Rights Cell, the Environmental Protection and Consumer Rights Organization, Legal Aid and Literacy Cell, Tech Legal Cell, Alumni Cell, Corporate Cell, Law Hawks Forum, International Cell ILSA, Sports Committee, Law and Economics Cell, that's called Law LAWECON, and Students Bar Association SBA. This particular institution in Pune has been a partner institute for Surana and Surana International Technology Law Moot Court competition from 2008 onwards. They also have a fest called Sambhav. The students of Symbiosis Law School Pune started Sambhav, a cultural fest in February 2009, followed by an edition in 2010. And since its inception in 2009, it has had the participation of 20 teams from all over the country and SAARC nations, including leading national schools. It is quite a vibrant atmosphere here. Now, the atmosphere here is really nice. Students seem bright, involved, and they seem to have a certain degree of freedom in how they are going about their activities. I saw both
the fact that the college enforced its discipline through a proper dress code, while at the same time it also allowed certain latitude of freedom. There were a number of committees and other things I had mentioned earlier that they participated in. I think the atmosphere is very vibrant, it's nice, it's energetic, and I have no doubt that contributes to its reputation to being one of the good law schools in the country, a preferred law school. I met students from all segments of society and all regions of the country, and almost all of them unanimously said, "Hey, great place to come and study." There are hostels, but there are also private PGs, and a number of students chose after the first or second year to go into PGs, and some of them, after staying in PGs in the first, second, and third years, moved back into the campus in the third, fourth, and fifth year. After a long break after the pandemic, a lot of them were coming inside back to college after 2 years, so there was a lot of the freshness and excitement. Attendance is mandatory at 75%, and dress code, there's a mandatory dress code except for one day during the week, and they are all strictly enforced. uh, we saw a lot of kids in the mute court. They were all laughing, talking, and all seemed to be in really good spirits. That is a good indicator of how they feel about an institution. And everybody we spoke to had very positive reviews. Now, let me come to the competition, and this is the most important part. Approximately 30 to 40,000 applications come in, and there are about 120 seats in BALLB and 180 seats in BBLLB. So that's 300 seats. Out of this, approximately 50 or 52% is for general quota. So you have just about 150 seats that are available for about 30 to 40,000 applications that come in. So it's really a tough exam and a tough task. Now, after the exam is over, for each of their campuses, there are separate interviews and there are separate dates that are allocated. So, if you're chosen Pune and Hyderabad, you have to, after the exam, go for Hyderabad and go to Pune and have the interviews to get selected.